Hey there, it's Chrissy Key Rollins back again for day 5 of the Self Love Power Shift. And I so hope, and I know actually, if you've been following along every day, if you have been integrating the steps I've been offering, I know you're feeling the shift. You have to feel the shift, and I want to hear about it. So definitely let me know, how is it going with setting a daily intention? How is it having that intention to grab to and anchor into throughout your day? How is it telling your heart, I love you every single day? And what is it like to begin to see yourself and compliment yourself in a new and empowered way, and to begin the process of complimenting others? How has that been? I want to know about it, because today we're going to take this concept of complimenting and we're going to take it a step further. I know it's like you compliment yourself, you compliment others. What more could there be, Chrissy? This. Today, I invite you to begin to view yourself and to become a living complement to the life around you. So, this is where we get to stretch our thought processing and extend it over to see, in when I take a look around my life and when I see the circumstances that are surrounding me, how can I bring myself to this equation in a way that allows me to complement what is happening here? This is a great exercise in being able to be in touch with your value, your worth, your gifts, your talents, what it is that you have to offer the world, what you bring to the world. And what's really cool about this practice, when it's really done in an authentic and empowered way, it is not about you changing yourself to become complementary to what's happening around you, but you knowing yourself on such an intimate, connected level that you can pull from within you something that is naturally, authentically you, and bring it to the equation in a conscious way that allows you to complement what's going on around you. So if we think about this in kind of practical everyday terms of like getting dressed, you can put on this really great outfit, but sometimes that one accessory takes it from just average to sensational. And that same thing can happen when you start to add yourself to the circumstances, to life around you, and in a way that is a complement to what's happening. So, what word can you bring? What action can you take? What gift can you bring to the table? What about you can add to what's happening around you to make it better, to enhance it, to bring out more of the experience that you desire to have? So, as you go through your day, ask yourself, how can I be a complement to life? How can I be a complement to my family? How can I be a complement to my kids? How can I be a complement to my spouse? How can I be a complement to my business? How can I be a complement to this Facebook group that I'm a part of, that I'm growing my reputation in, and I'd love to make connections because my tribe hangs out here? Think about that. So we want to interweave this into our business, right? The traditional way of teaching you to promote yourself on social media is to post some stuff about you and try to get people to engage with the post that you put out there. Well, what if you go into these groups not looking to see, how can I tell people about me and make them want to connect with me, but instead, how can I see what's already happening in this group? What conversations are happening on my Facebook wall just with my friends and my family? How can I contribute something that is authentically aligned and true about myself to what is already happening? This is like the top way that I make new contacts on Facebook. It is not through posts and people engaging. Yes, I've gotten very skillful. I understand the essence of how that technique works. And yes, I get a high level of engagement. I feel a high level of engagement because I get some engagement, because I definitely was putting out stuff for quite a while without getting very much engagement whatsoever. But when I go into Facebook groups and communities and look to be a complement to what is already happening, how can I complement the leader of this group so that I don't step on toes and make it seem like I'm trying to pull attention away from what she's doing or get her group members to come over to what I'm doing? How can I be a complement to what is already happening around me? This is going to boost the way that you experience you in a whole new level. And what's really cool is that it's going to resonate very deeply with you if you are truly somebody who is service-based, service-minded, and is totally committed to living a heart-based, service-based life moving forward. This is just a very beautiful way to, again, Continue to shift the way that you see yourself, continue to shift the way that you experience yourself, and shift that perspective so that whenever you look around at the world around you, again, if we're talking about your physical reality of the physical circumstances that are around you in your household, in your business community, in your neighborhood, how can you be a complement to your neighborhood? This is so powerful, y'all, and you can take it as deep and as far as you want to take it, and definitely take it onto that online community presence. I talk the most about Facebook. It's the arena that I'm most comfortable with online. I have a BlackBerry, so sadly, as much as I love BlackBerry, it just doesn't host all the same apps, so I can't really get into Instagram and Twitter and all these other things. But for Facebook, I can definitely say there's a community that's happening there. And when you engage and you see yourself as, what aspects of me can I bring to this conversation that's already happening, this challenge that's already going on, this group and community that's already established? How can I be a complement to what's going on? You shift it from making it all about you to making it all about the other person, and it's going to feel so much more in alignment to you. And you can take this to the grocery store. You can take this to the gas station. You can take this everywhere that you go in your life. And just do that from this day moving forward. And as you play throughout this day, every room that you walk into, every situation that you engage in, every phone call that you make, every message that you send, just ask yourself, how can I be a complement to what's going on around me? I want to know how this one's landing on you, because I know this is kind of a stretch in your thinking. So I want to make sure that this is making sense. Definitely hop over to the Facebook group and post some feedback. I want to know, how's this one landing on you? What kind of results are you getting so far in this power shift? And stick around, because we still got another day left. All right. Bye. Love you. You're amazing for making it this far. Amazing. Keep it up.